Kev not far away, or
You can't hear him?
Yeah, I'm
oh, not really, but
You are a bit low though, Kev.
yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to Ultimate Greatness. Today we are doing a bit of Fortnite, bit of the base game action too. Happy to talk about the game today. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and get stuck into some Fortnite as we play some duos. Someone's watching on their phone.
That's what I was saying.
Going to play a game. We'll wait for Kev in another game.
Yep.
Oh, you guys play without me. I'll join you when I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, good.
What do you think of the VFL?
No, I thought we actually did alright in the VFL. It's just that you can only do so much when not only with the injuries that we have, but they're all key position players. Like, and when you're gonna have someone like when you have someone, I mean, if you look at our injury list, you've got Brody Grundy. Well, you can't put Nathan Kruger on there because apparently he might be available for first week of finals. But
Yeah,
I think it's
so
I think it's 5.
Next week, if he wants to play finals, they'll probably play him next week in the VFL.
Yeah. So I think there's 5. So there's basically Brody Grundy, Reef McGuinness, Charlie Dean.
Yeah.
I think Harrison's now out for the season, and who am I forgetting? Wilson. Wilson is out for the season. So.
Oh, and of course Grundy. So.
Oh, Grundy was the first one I mentioned. Yeah.
Oh right, yeah, we started. Cal got like 36 disposals, but I don't think I'm not convinced they should get a game in the AFL. Like
No, I don't think
maybe
he will
he's
either.
a sub, but like Poulter playing right, Carmichael do right.
I don't care if I get COVID or not.
I might, Right, there we go. That's a bit better.
Are you adjusting something?
Yeah, adjusting the face cam. Jeez, my voice is about to go.
No, say right. It's been out the game.
Oh crap.
Too much yelling?
I mean, I had to put some people in their place. I mean, what can I say?
Yeah,
You're right next to Carlton fans too.
Yeah, I know. I had to, make sure that.
Will they get cocky in that third quarter?
I got no voice. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
No, fuck all. You ain't doing that.
Jesus.
25-point choke.
Yep, 1000%. Thanks for the 2 people watching. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, if you want to talk about the amazing win that Collingwood just had, would be more than happy to chat about it, as I'm sure we're about to
So do you
get
reckon
into it.
Steve Maynard played on the Kerno for a bit? He's done right.
Yes. Oh, actually, I don't. Or you probably wouldn't have seen it, Tom, because you're not on Twitter. I want to say, did we have the Did we have the defensive side on the non-cheer squad in the fourth quarter or the third quarter?
The defensive side. What do you
Uh,
mean?
no. So I think it was fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. There was basically a play that Maynard had where I think he punched the ball early the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that was Plum Road End, Carlton side, I think.
Yeah,
I've seen
like
that one.
I was
That was
literally
good.
right behind him, and he was grabbing his left hamstring. Well, not like
Yeah.
grabbing it, but it was just sort of like you know how
Like
when
the
you use
cramp.
your finger just to sort of
Yeah.
feel where the hamstring is. He was doing that. So
Probably cramp.
it's not. Yeah, it's not like it's not as if he's like out for 10 weeks or whatever. But obviously, like when I saw him do that, I'm like, oh, don't be grabbing too hard there, because if you're gonna be doing that, like.
Well, at least we'll get paid back for the finals, like the first final.
Yeah.
Then I'll be like we'll be near a full strength team apart from Grundy.
Yep.
And probably Henry. What do you think of Hoskin Elliott? He did okay, but
He had his moments like on both
Yeah.
sides. Like he had moments where he was good, moments where he was average.
Yep.
He was a part of some really crucial plays.
Yeah. Did set some really good goals. I think the one to Elliott. I think there was one to Ginnivan. Sorry, he set the one to Ginnivan when he kicked it from the half forward flank.
Yeah.
On the Collingwood side, I think he set that up to Ginnivan.
Yeah. Oh, the other thing too, can we like acknowledge, because I'm pretty sure this actually happened. I think Ginnivan not only got one but two high free kicks.
Yeah, he got one high, and then I think it was one for trip. Not a trip. It was
I know Darcy
he got
Moore
one
got
for high.
tripped. Yeah.
The ones where Barney tackled him.
Yeah.
All the Carlton fans are going off. It was a clear trip.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and they're like, oh, it's on the ball. It's like, not if you take out his legs,
Yeah.
you dickhead.
Yeah, it was a clear free though. You can't do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It was a clear free.
Yeah. Oh, 1,000% it was. I don't think anyone kicked 3 goals today. I think everyone kicked
No,
2.
Guinea did. Ginnivan did.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Ash kicked 2.
Yeah, I was shattered by that. I needed him to kick 3. It's going to set me
yeah.
back a bit.
Carlton fans blaming umpiring, and yet Curnow cost them the game because he kicked stupid shots.
Yeah. Yeah, he played on a few too many times, and like in moments where he just should not have played on.
They can't blame umpires.
Yeah.
If anything, the umpires were shit in the third quarter. Even
Yeah.
one on Doherty, where he tackled DeGoey, and DeGoey had no prior at all.
No.
And yeah.
Yeah, like he got instantly tackled.
Yeah,
and then he did the
no
whole and then he gave away that 50-meter penalty. Like all that came in the one, like all within like not even like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And like they literally had a run of like 3 goals, I think, where oh Jesus. They literally had a run of like 3 goals where they literally
Yeah. So the one on side bottom on Ferrer, I think it was. How was that a free kick? The side bottom didn't know that Ferrer got rid of it.
Yeah. No, there was definitely some questionable calls. I mean, like, I just like the fact that, like, there was, yeah, I mean, like, I just like the fact that, that whenever there was an umpire decision that went our way but not theirs, I always try to, like, stir the pot a bit, and I was, like, clapping and laughing. And I know there was like some Carlton supporters that didn't like it. I wouldn't say it was bad though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I reckon that was his best game ever.
Yeah.
I struggled to think of a game where he played better than that.
And that's why mixed day will be handy because Darcy can go back to his preferred
Yeah.
role, and that's like taking intercept marks and all that. And then you
Yeah.
can have mixed day Murphy on big forwards.
Yeah, that's where people think they know like what's like going on when it's like yeah, like because Darcy like plays like he can do the 1-on-1 defending. I mean, when he's 203 centimeters, I think it is like obviously no shit, but like but it's also that thing of like, you know, he plays his best footy when he's like, you know, off his man. Like there was even a Cullen supporter that was like, "Oh, why is more on O'Brien?" And it's like, because that's playing into Collingwood's hands. Like Moore wants to be on
He did
O'Brien.
do a good job on Mackay though.
Yeah. Yeah, but then he would switch and like he would then go into like Lockie O'Brien and then play loose.
I went to school with Lockie O'Brien as well, back home.
Yeah. Yeah, I can tell you now he wasn't a favourite with the Cullen supporters, that's for sure.
No.
But like I reckon he could be a good footballer though. Like, but
because he was a Collingwood fan growing up as well.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine that. Barry for Collingwood get drafted by Carlton.
Well, Penrith was Melbourne. I remember.
Bottom was Essendon.
Yeah, Harry O'Brien was Essendon, or Heredia Lumumba.
Carmichael was Richmond. Ash Johnson was Richmond. De Goey was Richmond.
Yeah, baby. Thank you, my brother Alex. I love y'all.
I think Charlie Dean was Richmond
too.
too.
Much, Alex, my little brother.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Hey.
Oh, VFL today, Steve Rusco and Will Kelly.
The sucker, little cunt.
Alright, where are they?
Good storm.
Yep. Car.
Get the guy to back off and the cops came. So I got my headphones and I left.
Good on ya.
Wait, what's this about the cops?
The Collingwood support wasn't doing anything wrong. It was just saying, I Collingwood and all that. And I bet you if they won, they would have gave us shit too.
They definitely mentioned it in the abroad stream for sure. Yeah, one of them was like, because they didn't acknowledge it was like booing, but they basically said, it's like it's our version of booing, which so what? Like, fucking suck it up.
Oh, that's it.
work with a few Carlton fans, and they'll probably mention umpiring tomorrow, I'll say blame Kerno for taking stupid shots. And
He shouldn't take those short punts. He took so
Yeah.
many times.
he got 2 goals, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, brother Alex, how does it feel that knowing that Charlie Kerno was fucking?
I still think that we probably played the better footy though. Like if you look at the plays, we definitely had a lot more better plays than what they had.
Yeah.
It's just that we couldn't capitalize on some of those plays.
In the last quarter, we played our style of footy, but
Yeah.
third quarter we got dominated.
Yep. Yeah, better than what fucking.
But what do you think of the goalie?
Definitely not his best game.
Like he usually kicks a goal, but today he didn't.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not so caught up in the sense of like he's got to kick goals because he's got to get the like he's basically and I know like I talk about how Bo's like Dane Swan, but basically Geordie's got to be that Dane Swan type where he's got to get a whole heap of the ball no matter how his disposal efficiency is. That's his role in the side.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, to your left, to your left.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Told you guys that we'd beat Carlton. Didn't tell you by how much, but told you we'd beat them.
Poor Graz. I know you're going for Carlton, mate, because you won 3 out of the top 4.
Oh, wait, was he?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, okay, yeah, because they just fell short, didn't they?
Oh, on the AFL site on Facebook, right? I think it was third quarter when Carlton was smashing us. So this Carlton fan said, "Oh, Collingwood choking. I love it. Go Baggers." And as soon as the siren went, I commented, "You were saying Carl choke with laughing emojis."
Yeah. Oh, it's good when shit like that can just exist.
Yeah, bloody yes.
Yeah.
Hagwood's footy. I can't. Oh.
Oh, actually, I haven't told either of you guys this yet. I actually was supposed to have my I had my presentation night for footy yesterday, and didn't end up going because I wasn't feeling the greatest, obviously.
Okay.
And apparently I don't know how I did it because I thought I was the worst footballer going around, but apparently I won the best and fairest.
Oh wow.
So it's as much as a surprise to me as anybody else, but I mean, to be fair, like I should actually mention, I can see why I won it, because it wasn't like I was the worst player on the ground every week, but it's still like one of those things where it's a bit of a shock, because yeah, if someone came up to me and said, "Oh, you've just won the best," or I mean, someone did today. They sent me a message saying, "Hey, I've got your trophy. Come pick it up whenever it suits best." But yeah, there you go.
Well, I've seen I think it was. I seen a post on Insta today. I was saying Collingwood lost all the stats, like most of the stats. I lost clearances, 550s, sets of possessions. They still won. Shows that stats mean fuck all.
Yeah, I was just about to say, it's as if stats don't matter.
No, they don't.
There's actually a person I should give a shout out to. You know, the Miami Heat beat guys, but there's a chick on there. Her famous saying when she's on the podcast, and I get her frustration, especially now with what I've had to deal with this season, where sometimes you just got to go fuck the stats, and I can just like I feel her pain, like how many times people go, oh, but someone's averaging this and this and this, and they're going to be this and they're going to be that, and this is going to happen. But then it either happens or doesn't happen. But then when it doesn't happen, it's like, okay, well, then what is good? Like, what's these stats meant for then if it's not going to happen? You know what I mean? Like, and then on top of it too, like, you could have, say, 3 years of the worst, like the worst years of your career. Have a great one, but then like,
Well, look at Richmond. They've won premierships and they haven't lost. They haven't won every stat in the bloody stat book. And
yeah,
yeah, because obviously Flyers brought a bit of that into our team.
yeah.
You don't have to win every stat to win games.
I think one of the things that Fly's done really well too is that he's also done the whole thing of like, you don't have to be perfect, and if you're gonna make mistakes, let's embrace it. Like, you're not a perfect footballer, so don't try to be. If that makes any sense.
One thing I like about him is he's never say die attitude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, like it's a thing of
today.
like, yeah, it's like it's one of those things of like, he's more than happy to let you go if you screw up a kick or anything like that. But one thing he won't tolerate is like a lack of effort.
Yeah.
Like it's like, I keep saying over and over again, like we've literally got one of the best coaches of all time, and I'm even happy to.
You look at him with Ollie, and
Yeah.
he's like, oh, he needs to do more in the VFL to warrant a game.
Oh yeah, Bucks wouldn't be doing that shit. Like,
nah.
Like Bucks would be like, you're going to be talented, so you're going to be in my side.
And Price taking his time with the kids too.
Yeah.
Buckley would bring in these kids, and they wouldn't be ready yet.
Yeah.
Like he rushed them too much, and Fly's taking his time with them.
Yeah. Oh, I've definitely also been seeing too, there's been a few people on like the no holds barred and stuff where some of them are like starting to get really like trigger happy when it comes to like calling me out whenever I post shit now, which I find really weird and ironic. And it's just like, yeah, like I actually don't know shit, but I know a lot more than what you think I know, like sort of thing. Like it's oh Jesus. Oh.
With Kruger, I think they'll play him next week, and then potentially in against Geelong if he see how he goes. But
yeah.
Who's that captain in the VFL? Is it Huswaite?
Yeah, we've got co-captains, Dodger and Huswaite.
Yeah. Will Kelly played right, and so did Rusco.
Yeah. Do you still think that
We go
Polter's
to,
gone?
You reckon?
Like, there's two. It's too weird to not say anything. If that makes any sense.
Well,
Like it's.
I read Ricky Nixon's trade rumours before, and it said Adelaide leading the race for him at the moment. So
Yeah.
maybe we could do like a Frampton, some picks
Well,
involved.
I
So you can have
reckon.
like Frampton,
Well, I
Frampton
reckon.
Polter involved.
Well, I reckon that's what it is because.
Yeah,
But then also as well, I kind of smell bullshit too, because it's like,
yeah,
oh, it's a Western Australian kid that's not getting a game. If he's going to go to a club, maybe it's a South Australian team. Like, it's a bit too lazy, if that makes any sense.
yeah, true, yeah.
And then it's like the one club you're going to pick out of either is the one club that we're linked to. Like, it seemed a bit too convenient, like, if that makes any sense. Like, but then again, I mean, for all I know, you know, he could be going in that direction. I'm just calling it a bit like, all right, this is just a bit too, yeah, this is too convenient for me personally.
Would you believe Ricky Nixon though? Because he's in his comments he said, "I don't believe the media. Media just throw things like it's, you know, they throw things out there. It's got false written all over it. So maybe
Yeah.
Ricky Nixon has a bit of inside information."
Oh, I'm not going to sit here and say that he doesn't know shit. But at the same time, it's like I find it very convenient with the information on how everything gels together, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's no information that I can see around Polter. But, like, some of the information outside of that is both South Australian clubs are into Polter. But it's like he's going to pick out Adelaide. But then we're also linked to Frampton from Adelaide, if that makes any sense. So the fact that he goes straight for that is, oh, that's just a straight swap or whatever. Like, it just seems too convenient, if that makes any sense. Oh, actually, I was going to ask you this. Would you think this would be a fair trade idea? Polter, what was it? Polter, and a future fourth, or Frampton and pick 23. Because keep in mind, I don't think Adelaide are probably going to want to get rid of their pick 5. So
No, it won't be. No.
yeah, or like if they do, like it's gonna have to be for a serious player that they know that they have to pay at that rate. Where Polter's not that. Like if Polter was like a Jordan Dawson, for example, where it's like you're gonna get a good player. Because there's a little bit of uncertainty around Polter, and you could make the argument, oh, but he may not make it for X, Y, and Z sort of thing. I mean, it's already a stretch to get pick 5, but a simple trade would just be, yeah, pick, I think it's like, what, pick 23, I think they have. Yeah, pick 23, and then it's, pick 23 in Frampton, and then Alter, and then yeah. So we get Frampton and pick 23, and they get Polter in a future 4th.
Yeah, I reckon that's reasonable. Maybe we could chuck in at like a second rounder or something. We get
yeah, because it works well because of the Brampton's worth a future 4th, and then Polter's worth around pick 23.
Yeah.
So that's where it works so well. Like, so it's basically it's 2 trades, but they're just like combined together, if that makes any sense. I think it does, yeah.
Imagine if we did get pick 5, like we got give Poulter a future second, maybe no, we'll give Poulter a second round pick.
You know what though? GWS might look at that. I wonder if GWS looks at that and they go, "Hey, we see your pick 5. Let us have that pick 5, and you can have Taranto." But with the situation they're in, though, like I think we can actually get Taranto for less than pick 5. Like, even our current first round pick, I think we could probably use for Taranto. I don't know about you if you think the same, but yeah.
What about that Richmond Nuffy yesterday? Oh, Pies on getting Taranto.
Oh. It's as bad as certain as me waking up on Monday. Yeah, oh, no, I'll tell you, you're gonna have a field day with him. He's like so easy. Oh, come on. Do you think I should do the Sydney review before I do the Carlton review? I tried to get it out, but obviously shit just wasn't happening. I probably should just to get out of the way, but
Oh, you're kidding me! How'd he get me there?
yeah, he got me as well.
Fuck me. Dude, haven't you done the Sydney review yet?
Nah. I did the
Sydney,
Melbourne one.
Do it in order like Sydney.
Yeah. But yeah, if you guys have any questions in the chat, please feel free to put them in. Happy to discuss anything Carlton related. The Carlton game, and yeah, without further ado, we'll just get stuck into some Fortnite otherwise. I just want to go over some like
Let me know if
stats.
you get tickets to the Collingwood Geelong game.
Yeah, I can pretty much guarantee it.
So did your clients pull out today?
Yeah, I had like three pull out. So.
Oh god. So who do you have sitting next to?
Well, technically it was like 1 or 2. One of them was like a 50-50, and I always struggle to fill the 5th one.
who'd you have sit next to you then?
Oh, I sat on the end, so I only had
Oh,
the
yeah, okay.
yeah.
See, I was going to say you could have told him at the game.
There was people that were trying to take other people's seats, and I was like thinking maybe I should give it to them, but then they were Carlton supporters, so I'm
Yep.
like, nah, I'm gonna just chill for a bit.
Yeah, because I would have taken them if I didn't have people with me.
Yeah.
I was on level 2, I think, Shane Warne stand. I had a good view of Elliot kicking that goal. I went off my head when he kicked that goal. Fuck.
All right, where we going?
So where do you get tickets most of the time? Just on the opposition to spot end or like?
Nah, Ticket Tech or Ticketmaster. So
Okay.
yeah, MCG will be Ticket Tech.
Yep.
Because I've got a membership and stuff. You just put in the barcode and shit, and
Oh fuck! I'm out of bullets.
you basically just put in a barcode, and you can. I think you get 24 hours before the public. So, but it's a pain in the ass though, because like I want to start being on the Collingwood side, and especially now, I hate it when I don't have the forward line in the fourth quarter. Like,
Yeah.
hate it so much.
Yeah.
Especially with us too, because like we're a really like bad team like starting, and goals to me are the most like important thing when it comes to me enjoying the game.
I'm for you.
Yeah. Yeah, in terms of, like enjoying the game itself. So, for me personally, like I want to always be behind the goals, see the goals. That's just my preference.
When you win too, you can go outside the gates and celebrate with all the fans and that.
Oh yeah.
He's in
Oh
the
my.
game.
Oh my god. Yeah, I missed that this year.
Yeah.
Oh. I just remembered all of that. Jesus.
I remember Joffa used to do winner's circle stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I ain't gonna lie. All that Joffa stuff now feels so weird. Like, it doesn't... All the Joffa stuff now just feels so weird.
Yeah. Yeah, so let me know if you get tickets and we'll go.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Even if you just, like, actually remind me on Wednesday or Thursday, because if I haven't, then I need to.
I don't know when they're on sale, but yeah.
Normally on, like, Tuesday or whatever.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Feels so good having a second double chance.
Yeah.
I wonder where we'll play Carlton in the VFL. Probably at
It's a home game, so be either AIA
Victoria
or
Park or Holden Centre. I'll have to check. Yeah, we'll find it. I don't have a book yet, but I'll probably announce it soon.
I mean, I hope it's Vic Park, but
Holden Centre.
you reckon?
Or you reckon Victoria Park?
Yeah, Vic Park every day of the week. It's
Never
not
been
even.
there, so.
It's
Oh, yeah,
such
at least-
it's such a better ground, and it's so much easier to talk to the players too. Like, yeah, no, it's not even a question if you
How
ask
far is it
me.
from the G? Like a 20-minute walk?
Um, mm, yeah, just over.
Yeah.
Um, Here we go. 3 people in the chat. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in. And yeah, happy to talk about the game that was. So yeah, especially if you're a Collingwood supporter, feel free to put a comment below who you thought played well. Or actually, speaking of, what's your 3-2-1, Tom? Do you have one?
I'd go. Yeah, he's trying to think. Oh, fuck.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh. Yeah, I'd have Darcy Moore, number 1.
Yep.
Josh Dacos 2. Pendlebury 3rd. And then have Nick Dacos 4th, and then Elliot 5th.
Wait, so your 1 is 3, and like, so... Wait, so if you had to do like a 3-2-1, so 3
Yep.
being best, 2 middle, and then 1 is like the encouragement award or whatever sort
Oh,
of thing.
sorry, yeah, 1 best. So,
Yeah.
yeah, so I reckon best on.
Yeah, so your best one gets 3, so who gets 3?
Oh, hang on, no, yeah, oh, sorry, yeah, 3 votes would be Darcy Moore, and then 2 votes Josh Dacos, 1 vote Pendlebury.
Yeah, I don't think I can just... instead of Penderbury, I might maybe give it to Jack. Or,
28 disposals,
Chinnivan.
67 efficiency is not bad from Josh.
Yeah, no, Josh definitely had some very important moments.
Who goes to Jeremy Cameron, you reckon?
I don't know. Because you want someone that's tough.
Yeah, versatile.
Yeah, and versatile. I mean, do you think Murphy can do a job? Because I don't want more on him. That's the thing.
Is that you want more on Hawkins, big body.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say Murphy or Hal on Cameron. Maynard on Stengel. Or Quain or Stengel.
Would you even do Quainer and Stengel?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Would you do Maynard on Cameron? Is that a left field choice?
Maynard did play he did play on Kerno today in the last few moments.
Yeah.
Last quarter. I didn't realise Maynard's that tall. Like he's 189.
Why did you think he was a small defender?
Yeah, I thought he was like 184 or 5.
No, I went the opposite way. I always kept thinking he was tall. I thought he was like 192 or something. But no, yeah, he's 189.
Yeah, so Maynard can play on the tall ones then, like tall, half like mid forward, like mid-sized forwards then.
Yeah. Well, the point of difference with Maynard is that he's tough and he's going to use his toughness. Sometimes there are forwards out there that, you know, all you got to do is just be tough and you got to use physical pressure. If you can do that, sometimes that's all you need. Alright, well then here's a question for you. Does this say more about us in terms of getting the win? Or does this say more about Carlton handing us the loss? Or handing over the win to us?
The hard one. I'd say a bit of both, but
Yeah.
the fact we got out to 20 points in the first quarter, and then they came back and smashed us in the second. So yeah, that's what I mean. It's a bit of both. But yeah, the fact they missed so many easy shots that helped. That did help us.
Yeah.
Not denying that.
Oh yeah, they could have put it away so badly. Like
Yeah.
If they had had more. It's so strange because like they're not kids. Like you look at their list and they don't have kids.
No, only like that. Not like and Only Motlop. That's about it.
Yeah. And even like Motlop too, like Motlop's a good player because you don't need your small forwards to be like, you know, killing games. Or like you don't need them to be, you know, sort of like killing the opposition. That's why with Hill, like I feel like Hill gets a bit of a. And to be fair, I think this is me included as well. You know, with someone like Hill, like comparing someone like a Hill compared to like another player in the competition, you gotta just accept the fact that a small forward is not gonna be turning up for
Crummy
4 quarters in a
sort
game.
of thing.
Yeah,
I think
So
Hill would.
like, and as I said, like I'm guilty of it too because you go, oh, but he's a player that goes missing, but it's like that's not really. That's natural for a small forward to go missing, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
You know, it's very rare you get, you know, you get those players that, you know, it's very rare you get those players like an Eddie Betts where, and even then, Eddie Betts will have, definite like quarters and stuff where he'll go quiet. Hey, Doctor, how you doing?
I think Hill will provide that though, like a crumbing forward.
Oh yeah, for
It's an
sure.
X factor. Yeah.
But that's the thing. That's from like a stats point of view too. I think I gotta probably put that into context as well. So like when it comes to yeah, like Bobby Hill, like he can have like say 12 disposals or less in a game. But the thing is that he's got to do say some. So like perfect examples like Bo. We know Bo's going to be a lot better than what he is right now, but we don't need him to be doing more than what he already did. In fact, I thought that was, especially this year, that was easily Bo's best game. Easily, like it's not even. I don't even think it's up for debate. That was easily his best game. He probably had
100%.
he probably had other games last year that you could say were better. Like he had games where he kicked 2 or 3 goals. And that's the other thing too, is that like people are like having shit on Bo as well, and it's like Bo was kicking goals last year. Like
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
but it's just not his role. And that's the thing that like frustrates me because you see a player
People
and you
say,
think
yeah,
yeah, and it's
you
like
know that nice Prioli for Richmond.
yeah.
People say he's the best pressure forward in the comp, but I reckon Bo wouldn't be far behind.
Yeah, I reckon Bo's one of the most.
Yeah.
In fact, no, I'll go and say I reckon he's one of the most underrated players in the competition right now. Or actually, no,
obviously.
the better word is underappreciated. Is probably the better word for it.
He's in the team for his pressure. Actually, he doesn't get a lot of the ball.
Yeah,
He's in the team for his pressure,
yeah.
and he could be a tagger, you know, because he could
Oh,
have.
and he would do so well too.
We could put him on Crips today. Side bottom, he went. Did he go like? Was he a bit quiet today, or you reckon he did all right?
Yeah, I noticed Cybon was a bit uncharacteristic. I wouldn't. I don't think he had a bad game as such. Yeah, I don't think he had a bad game. He just had a game where he was just a bit out of character, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the other thing too. I hate it when you have supporters and stuff being like, oh, Sidebottom had a bad game. It's like, no, he didn't. Like, bad games, like, it's the thing of like, people have got to put into context of like where each player is at, because I think that's where people get it wrong, where they go, oh, Sidebottom averages 25 disposals or whatever, and you know that's what he should be getting. But like a 22 disposal game, you'd be like, oh, that's a bad game for Sidebottom. It's like, but overall, that's not a bad game though. like, like if Sidebottom's getting 22 disposals, you should not be upset. Like, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And then normally when Sidebottom gets say 22 disposals, you know, he'll then back it up the next week and you get like 28. Like, you know, that's why you have the average. Like, but as long as you have another player stepping up in disposals, you know, you don't need to be stressing out. Like,
oh, and when he's on too, he's
Yeah.
absolute dynamite.
yeah.
Because no one can tackle him, and he runs around the pack so easily.
Oh, 1000%.
Unless he's carrying an injury or something. The last couple of weeks he's been off. But he's
Yeah.
just getting old.
I mean, it could
Who
be a
else,
number of
mate?
factors. I just don't want to be so quick to say he's old. Because I know,
He's
and
still,
and I know for a fact I hit that nail on the head so damn good this year on that.
yeah.
Like, how, I actually, no, let's actually do this. How good have my predictions been in the last like 6 months, 9 months?
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
can we just like
Did you see that? You go.
oh yeah, like I said, like don't can out Sidebottom. Because the thing that people do is that once you get to 30, once you get your first bad season, people go, oh, he's old, he's this, he's that. But then like a player will have a bad season and they're 24, no one says shit. And it's like, that's just because of
Oh, people calling for Sidebottom to still be traded. Sidebottom to be traded to
yeah.
Gold Coast. But yeah, he bleeds black and white.
Yeah. Could you imagine that though? Like if
Yeah.
we did do that.
I'll trade Penalty Fremantle like the rumours last year.
Yeah. You know what though? If Buckley was in charge, you know that actually could have happened.
Yeah, probably.
Like let's not get that shit twisted too. Like
I know Longmuir was after he had a good relationship with Longmuir. So
yeah.
he would have had it was obviously the full influence him going to Freo because of coach.
Yeah. Yeah, because I did a few weeks ago. I did look back on some of those streams because it was the 14th of October when I started going, hey, like, because I said top 5, and then I backed down. And I went top 6 for a bit, but I knew that we were close to what we were back in 2018 and 19.
Oh, sure.
And then I knew with the coach, like, I knew the coach was going to get us a few extra wins here and there, which again, I can spot on prediction because you can't tell me that if Buckley had this team, that we would have won this many games.
Nah, definitely
Like
not.
you just can't tell me. Like,
Hey Kev, he hasn't joined in yet. What about Finn McRae? He looked a bit raw today, but he'll get there.
yeah,
He'll get there eventually, but
no, 1000%.
But Adams will be in for McRae, and then you'll have.
Oh.
Going on.
How much?
Are you streaming?
On Twitch I am.
Okay.
Hey, seriously, Fortnite.
What Alex is
Oh, I
excuses?
this out. fireworks though? Is it full down?
Oh, come on. Get him, Tom.
Got him.
Shit, that shit's powerful.
Yeah. Fuck.
Holy fuck.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, you only had one more
Fuck,
too.
really had him. How good's that thing, though?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go back to lobby.
Alright.
Why am I doing my profile? Oh no, my profile picture.
Mm. But also, yeah, like just there was like so many things that I reckon like I've definitely hit the nail on the head, and like and I even said at the time too, like I was so certain that we were going to
Even
do
Lipinski played alright today. If he's outside mid work, like he's
yeah.
he's inside 50s and that, we're pretty good.
Yep. Well, actually, here's the question, because I've got a reason that I don't think anyone's actually considering. But here's the question: do we beat Geelong in 2 weeks?
I'm not going to say no. It'll be hard, but I think we can beat Geelong, because we should have beaten them in I think it was round 4 or so.
What if I told you we could beat them?
I reckon we will. And what makes me say that is that I personally think as well is that we got so close to them. But one thing that they haven't done is they haven't lost one yet. So I think with that, I think that we have a good chance to beat them. Because we've had a loss, yeah? We only lost to Sydney. That was only our first game that we lost.
I personally
But
just
I'd rather lose to Sydney in Sydney. Because I was saying, talking to my ex-boss as well, and I was talking to other people as well. I said, look, I'd rather lose to Sydney in Sydney, because if we play them down here at the G, we'll definitely beat them. But I'd rather lose to Sydney in Sydney, and it wasn't a bad loss, than lose to Carlton, because you know on how much trash that they'll be prepared to dish out. And that's why as I said to you as well, man. Like, I don't want to lose to those cunts, because I fucking hate them. I never hear the end of it. I'd rather kick them out of finals and lose to Sydney, because in that case they can't say shit for the whole 12 months.
Yeah.
They have to respect us.
The other thing too, with just quickly
we've
on
got bragging
Carlton,
rights over them too, the whole summer.
especially with
next year too.
Yeah, especially with Carlton as well too, though. I think as well it's massive that we have, like, we basically have the wood over them, and having that while they're getting better, I think is going to be good, because you're gonna always. It's like the, it's like the Hawthorn and Geelong, rivalry and stuff. How they had the what's called like the the Jeff Kennett curse, where Geelong, every time they played them, they just would not lose to them. And it got to the point where some of those wins just purely happened or were more easily achieved just because of the mental mind games that were being played, if that makes any sense. So the fact that we're just beating Carlton, and mind you, I'll even go and say it. I reckon that it actually shows where Sydney are at and where Carlton are at, because I reckon that this to me, because I was even thinking about it, like I think it was yesterday, like when we played, I think we played Bulldogs first and then we played Richmond. If it wasn't, it was obviously the other way around. we had the flu back then, and it took us basically that third week to recover against Fremantle. But ever since that's happened, we've been basically undefeated. And I think that with that second week now out of the way with playing Carlton, I can see us playing so much more better now. Like, if you look at the numbers, Dacos 28, Penderbury 26, Nick Dacos 25, Darcy Moore 24. Those are the only people that have more than 20 disposals. That's not normal for us. Like, you've got Lipinski with 19, Crisp 19, Maynard 18, Sidebottom 17, DeGoey 16. All those guys would have had 20 plus disposals if they didn't have the flu. Or they
Sure.
and I know people might like be skeptical of that and be like, you know, and might think a certain way, but at the same time, like, it's facts though. Like,
Oh no.
like, you never want to use it as an excuse. But to say that it's not a reason, I think is bullshit. So with that, then the track record when we played them in round, I think it was round 3, what wasn't it? I still in my mind, Geelong will be favourite and will always be favourite just because of just their track record, and you know, you can't deny on paper they are so much more better than us.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, don't be surprised if we take this out, like, and especially with Geelong thinking that they've probably got this wrapped up, like.
And we'll definitely need another big body mid in the midfield because of Dangerfield and all that. At least Adams will be back as well.
Yeah. Oh, this is definitely a game where, like, I would really, and I know it's like cringy to say, because like I've been seeing Richmond fucking say it like for like the last few weeks, and I cringe so hard whenever a Richmond supporter ever says it. But like, you know, like, I reckon you'd really hate to play us, especially right now, because we've got that confidence with that, you know, 11 game winning streak. We're now going to be out of that the flu sort of like, not era, what's it called? You know, like the flu sort of like, you know, for lack of a better word, the flu excuse. So we're not going to have that over our heads now.
Well, COVID's been pretty good this year. Like, there's hardly been any outbreaks. So there's been a few, but like no, except for West Coast and maybe Brisbane.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's been pretty good.
Yeah. Because, I mean, like, the West Coast game, that was definitely us losing it. Like, we definitely lost that. Like, there's no excuses with that. But I think, as well, too, every club's going to have that one bad loss. So, you can say that, okay, well, you know, this is the situation, this is what's happened. But, yeah, to go in a direction where, like, you could go down a certain avenue of, like, like, yeah, and like, as I said, I hate going down the path of, like, oh, better watch out for us, because that's just cringy as shit. Like, and, like, Richmond say that shit I've been saying that for a few weeks now, and oh my god. Like, ever since Jack Revolt said that, was it last year or the year before? Like, especially Richmond supporters have been saying that shit so much now. Like, and it's just the most cringiest thing you can say. Like, honestly.
I'll say this as well, yeah. People underestimate us so badly. Like,
oh, definitely.
Blue Ball has.
Tommy not so much.
But that's the thing though, with Terry was just more delusional.
Like, last week he was saying, "Oh, I got this in the bag. We're making finals. We're going to smash Collingwood." he was underestimating us big time.
But also as well, Tom, you want to know one thing he also did as well? Was
Yeah.
that when he was doing the whole streaming thing,
Banter.
like people were literally telling him like, dude, like how are we gonna beat Collingwood? Like we can't just sit here and just say that we're gonna beat them because like Collingwood are too good of a team for you just to sit there and say, oh, but we'll just beat them. And
Yeah.
people would literally like his own supporters were telling it to him to his face. Mind you, we had to say as well, but his own supporters were just saying like, dude, like, love the confidence, love the fact that you're flying the flag so well, but like, dude, like, this I don't know how you think that this is going to be a thing, but this isn't.
Oh, shitstorm.
Yeah, I only just realized it.
And they talked the trash. They really did. All of them did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Carl
for
was
sure.
like 25.
Oh, I loved it when on the I don't know if you saw the streams today and stuff, but there, one of them was like, out of all teams to do it to us, out of all, it's like I'm just like I don't know where this is
She's
heading.
fucking arrogant, that bitch.
Yeah,
She's
bloody
too
hell.
arrogant. She's too fucking arrogant.
Quick check, go jump in.
Yeah, but that just makes it more fun though. All right, I'll just hop. Yeah, go.
I'm sorry, but you don't need to talk like that. Like,
Oh shit, I'm off.
just because.
Go.
She's so arrogant, Shannon.
Ah, shit.
Oh, I mean, oh Jesus.
Oh, we're nearly there, it's right.
Just go. Like, she's so arrogant, and the fact is, oh, you know, all the teams are gonna lose. Like, show some respect to Collingwood. Show some fucking respect, and I should say, well, you know what? Collingwood deserved to win that today. We were shit.
We should add Kevin to that AFL Addicts page, Sean, because all the Aussies in there.
Kev, if you do
Bang this
join
up.
though, don't you can't swear in any of the comments though.
Oh, you can't, yeah, true.
Yeah.
There's
'cause-
this Richmond Nuffy, and
yeah.
we're having an argument with him yesterday about Toronto. This guy was saying, oh, no, he's coming to Richmond. Why would he go to Collingwood?
You want to
There's no
tell him
quality.
what he said, what he thought of me though?
What?
the weird shit that he was saying.
Yeah, you're saying, oh, yeah, they're the basement.
Yeah.
What a weirdo. Fuck me.
Oh. Yeah, at that point I'm like, fam, like, you good? Like, that's a bit much.
Clutching at the straws, I think.
Oh. Yeah, it's like, oh, I know exactly who you are, and all you are is just a troll that just like, well, I don't even want to say it on YouTube, but yeah, basically does something. Oh, how do I? Apparently, I shake the snake in the basement. Why he thinks of those types of thoughts, I have no idea, but yeah.
Bit idiotic thing to say.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, you know what? If we're playing Richmond in the finals, we'll beat them.
It would have been hard playing Richmond, but I think we play if we get to the prelim. I'm saying if we lose to Geelong, we'll play the winner of Freo and Doggies. I think.
Who would you rather out
Yeah.
of the two?
I think we're gonna beat them. I think.
Yeah, I got a feeling we will.
Would you rather Doggies or Fremantle?
Freo, I reckon.
Fremantle will beat Bulldogs at home.
Yeah, they should.
Is that because we'll have them in Melbourne?
Could go either way, I reckon, but
Or if we get doggies, do
I
we then
expect
play them
3-0
at the
events, like-
MCG or do we play them at Marvel?
The thing is, though, Freo aren't used to the finals pressure, and they haven't played finals in a few years now. So,
Yeah,
like, probably
that too.
since 2016, 2017, I think, 2015 probably. And the doggies have made a grand final. They know how to play on a big stage.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
that's
if you
very
go
true.
away-
Well, like, I think with Fremantle though, on what I'm witnessing from them this year is, and seeing from them this year, is that I think they're a better team, like at home, but when they're, if it's wet conditions, yeah, no, you can't trust them.
You see the doggies players celebrating at the
Oh, I didn't
Hills
see
and
that.
Motel. I'm actually
Oh.
happy for them. I prefer them over Carlton every day
Yeah,
of the week.
because you know how arrogant Carlton fans would have been.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like, well, mate,
Oh, Terry would have had a field day. Like, he would have talked so much shit. Like,
oh, I can't
Terry-
believe when I was talking so much
you
shit.
take Terry the game, Sean.
yeah, I saw. Yeah, he was sitting. He was near the cheer squad for the majority of the day.
Apparently,
Oh, I could have gone up to him and
Carlton
say
were in
say
front of me
hi and
just
stuff.
gave him the bird.
No, I wouldn't have been like that.
Could you imagine Tommy at the
I
game?
want to eat on
Tommy would be probably kicked out for too much yelling and too much swearing.
Yeah, no, right.
Oh, you should watch my match day vlog. I fucking gave this Carlton Winkers the fucking bird.
Were you on level 4, Kev?
No, it was level 1.
Oh, okay. I thought away
behind
game just hit level 4.
No, it was up top behind the goals.
But isn't the top level 4? Like the very top?
Q31 it was.
Yeah, it would have been level 4.
Just a fuck motherfucker.
Hey, got it.
Guys, if you're in the chat, are you worried about the doggies or are you confident for next week?
Oh yeah, that's actually a good question.
I'd rather as I said, rather the doggies than those Carlton cunts.
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat as you. Like, I just don't respect Carlton. And look, I've got nothing against Tommy and all that.
Not so much their players, but their fans. I do feel their players I don't like, but their fans most definitely.
Oh fuck. Guys, I am down.
They're coming.
Kill him first.
You, fuck.
Yo, Dr. Fan. I gained a sub too.
I oh yeah, I actually hit 130 today.
I do warn you, there is swearing involved.
Where's the reboot thing? Oh, you wrote one now, yeah.
Ah, come on. I'm out. But yeah, out of Josh Dacos's 28 disposals, 23 of them were kicks. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Actually, Kev, here's a question for you. Can you name me a better game that Darcy Moore has played outside of today?
Well, I don't think Hamakai had a good game at all.
No, I'm saying more.
I really don't think he did.
So you reckon this was the best game for the club?
Yeah,
Well, his best
100%.
game. Because, yeah, 24 disposals at 95%. Like, that's 9 marks as
9
well.
marks, 2 contested, 4
For the
scoring
game,
goals as well.
game against Adelaide Crows.
What, this year?
Yeah, Nick Dacos you're talking about.
No, more.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Yeah, either that game or there was another one that he played good in. Probably Queen's birthday.
Yeah.
Murphy was a bit quiet though, but he did still know his role.
Yeah. Do you think it warrants do you think it warrants him to maybe have a question mark on his selection?
No, I wouldn't
Darcy
say
Moore
so.
got 14 disposals in Queen's birthday.
He doesn't lose many one-on-ones, Murphy.
By the way, when I do stream on YouTube, I'm gonna have the fucking biggest smile on my face to Baggers and also Big Zach Fisher. I'm gonna fucking look into him when I do my recap.
You should do a post-game promo and add tag Terry and Pommy in it and do like a post-game promo and saying, I told you it would smash you cunts.
Told you we'll beat you motherfuckers.
Hmm.
Oh, we beat them fucking twice in one season. We beat Melbourne twice in one season. That fucking shit.
And Flies 2, Foster 0.
Yeah, Fly 2, Voss 0, Cavs and Magpies 2, Blue Ball Promenade 0. Fucking shove that one up your ass and suck my dick.
Almost Blue Brothers, you bunch of
You're
flogs.
gonna
You two.
fucking learn the hard way, you cunts.
Almost Blue Brothers.
Almost Blue,
Oh, he wasn't
Blues
even
Brothers. Almost getting the win.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Watch out, someone's in there. And I'm dead.
Fuck, I don't have a gun. Get in my game, bitch.
AJ, 2 fucking goals. Proud of him.
I'll go reboot, Kev.
Alright, sounds good.
Oh. To those Carlton fans fucking doing Ginnivan, shut your fucking mouths. For
See
starters.
what he did to him. He gave him the sit down
Yeah.
applaud.
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, was that what
They
it
deserve
was?
it.
Yeah, sit down. He
There
was
you
also
go.
copying abuse from the fans. So,
Oh, they were burning too. The wankers.
Oh, but yeah, you know, the other thing is also, and I even tweeted about it too. It's like, when are people gonna realize like he plays better the more you boo him, like, or something to the effect of like, what was the tweet? It was something like, you realize the more you boo, the better he gets. Like,
yeah.
like you're only just playing into his hand. Like he keeps telling. That's always the one thing I always love when it happens, is when you keep telling somebody this is how it's gonna go down. This ain't a spoiler, it's a prediction. But then the whole time there's this like delusion of like, oh, but it's just not gonna happen. It's like, dude, I'm fucking telling you to your face right now, this is how it's gonna go down. You're just delaying the like inevitable. And then it's like they go ahead and they like sort of, you know, go off and do it all and everything. And then they go like, oh shit, oh, I didn't realize this was gonna happen. It's like, the fuck you think was gonna happen? I told you the answers. You just had to write them on the test. But you failed the test because you didn't write down the answers. When I literally gave you the answers. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
No, because like we'll enjoy the win, right? But those Carlton fans will be like, yeah, they'll get all aggro about it. It's like, well, mate, shut your fucking goals. Like, this is the biggest win of our careers at the moment, basically.
Wait, when you say that, what do you mean by that?
Alright, so Carlton fans would have been bagging us, right? Tonight.
Mm.
Had we lost that game.
Yeah, for sure.
One thing they do forget, right, is that when they talk so much trash, and when you start, you know, when you start losing, you hear Collingwood people, you know, talk about Collingwood and then, you know, getting all excited. Well, then, shut your mouth, don't get involved, leave the thing, and to be honest, like, we fucking deserve to win this game.
I think as well too, Kev, you gotta realize like no matter how good you are, there are just gonna be some people where they just won't be giving you the credit. So if they're not gonna do it, it shows more on them than it does you, if that makes any sense.
I think this will be our best win for the season, and then probably Essendon going number 2, and then I don't know, number 3. What would you have as number 3? Melbourne win probably.
I'd say the Melbourne win.
The latest Melbourne win, not the Queen's birthday, definitely.
And just face the facts. Collingwood were the better side. We choked. We had a to be fair, we should have won. We should have been in front by a lot more than what we were. And there it is. Like, how hard is it to accept that?
The Carlton supporters a lot. It's extremely difficult.
I can admit, okay, well, Carlton played very good today. But you can't just fucking blame umpires and all that sort of shit too. Like,
Fuck, I'm gonna be down. I'm not gonna make it. Damn it.
Because they'll be saying we're shit, and they would be talking so much like it wouldn't be funny, and we all have to hear it. And where the fucking hell am I going? I hope I'm getting out of the storm.
Where are you, Kev?
I'm all the way up here. I can
Better help
definitely stay where I need. Yeah, I can definitely stay where I need to go.
There you go.
Can't wait for the excuses on floorboards. What floorboard show tomorrow night?
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's all jump in and talk shit. We got bragging rights. Let's do it.
Yep.
Now, I can't
Wait,
say
so
shit
there's
now.
an award show, is there?
No,
Oh, is
they
it?
do their review show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They go for every game and they rate it out of 10 or something.
Yeah. You know
I'd
they're
love
gonna
for
say
Chris to
something.
be leading the Brownlow in the last. Like, he'll lead the Brownlow for most of the count, and then he'll lose it in the last round.
I hope
Yeah.
for that Shannon. I hope she shuts her mouth. I'm glad I'm not dating someone like her. Like, let's be real. Like, dating someone like her, she'll be that type of chick that would be like, oh fuck, I'm dating a Collingwood boy now. I have to hear this shit. It's like, well, that's what, Collingwood fans are always gonna get excited by this win. If you don't like it, fuck off. And she's married to a fucking Essendon supporter, so that's not any different. Just because Collingwood have a good record against Carlton, the last time they ever beat us at their home game was 2013. Round 2 it was. Just because we've had a
He
good
kept
record
jumping.
against just because we have a good record against you guys, you guys should acknowledge that. And just go, mate, that is so hard to fucking. Uh-oh.
Oh, oh, watch out, Kev. Watch out, Kev, watch out. Oh, he just got him. He just had him, I swear.
Yeah, I almost had him.
What do you reckon of Thursday night games against like Thursday night football in general? Do you like it?
So have they already like announced all the days and times and everything?
I thought we were gonna play on Thursday night.
Oh shit, they have.
I'm just glad we didn't have to.
There's no game Sunday. Why would you have a 4:35 Saturday when you could have a 1:40 Saturday? Doesn't make any sense.
I'll be going to it.
It's a 4:35 on a Saturday. I'm not really a fan of it, but I prefer Friday night, to be honest.
I prefer afternoon games, so that way, if my sister can't go, I can go by myself.
Yeah.
Well, at least I know I can do
Fuck, I hope we get to the prelim, eh?
Oh, it's possible. It's. Oh.
Yeah, it's just.
I have to stop Jeremy Cameron though, because he always kicks like fucking 5
Yeah,
goals
we're gonna
against
have to
us.
stop.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a close game too. I don't think it'll be a blowout.
Nah.
And they had 2 soft wins anyway. And we've had some close games.
Mm.
So the review will come out tomorrow. Oh, mate. So much fun.
Yeah.
There was a massive fight at the game too. Carlton fans.
Oh shit, was there?
I'll take you in it.
Alright, done. Or between like supporters or.
Yeah. I cut on the Carlton side, Cheer Squad side.
What, Carlton v Carlton or Carlton Collingwood?
I think it's mostly Carlton fans I can see. I think,
You know what?
I think it's Carlton versus Carlton.
Fucking serves them right, because they're fucking wankers.
Wait, so they're fighting
I know
with
I'm
their
swearing-
own, are
I know
they?
I'm swearing a fair bit, but yeah, it's just how I feel, man. Like they just.
Nah, fuck them. They were going to say Jersey in that third quarter.
Mm.
8 fucking goals they kicked in that third quarter.
It was actually.
I mean, 8-2,
It was actually.
finals. That's it. That's the biggest joke.
It was actually really funny too because one of the most loudest ones in that G squad, I actually know personally. So I'm just sitting there going, "Oh, that explains so damn much." Because
You got the last laugh in the end.
Because he told me he was a Carlton supporter. God, 6 months ago or something, or maybe just over 6 months ago. And you know, and I was just telling him just like, dude, like, I don't know what to tell you, but if you reckon you're gonna have anything less or anything more, sorry, if you're gonna expect anything less than finals, you're gonna be disappointed. And yeah, one of the just the top end like complete
Yeah, get the
nuffies.
fuck out of my game, you fucking hat.
Like again, wouldn't like give me any reasons to why his team was gonna be good, or didn't give me any reasons why you know, they were gonna soar up the ladder, but yeah, similar to what Terry was doing, but yeah, I just kept telling him, I was like, dude, you're not gonna make finals, like, you know, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm sorry, but that's just how it's gonna go for you. And just like any normal Carlton supporter, complete delusional, like, oh no, we'll get there, we'll make it, and you know, it'll be all sweet. It's like, mate, I'm telling you, like, just preparing you for the worst. Oh, sorry, not for the worst, preparing you for what's actually gonna happen.
Alright, I need that.
Someone maybe. Oh, he's run away. Is there?
fuck am I doing with fucking
I can't wait for the Pommy. Not Pommy. He's a good bloke. He says the
See,
tape.
at least he gives you credit.
Yeah, he does. He comes on Sweep streams and gives us credit, which is why I don't think he really hates us that much.
No, I don't. I think the whole hating Collingwood. I think it's all a bit of a bit of a facade. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
I reckon he's actually the secret agent. Like, I reckon he's the actual, like, Collingwood supporter that thinks he's a Carlton supporter, rather than them thinking Kev's the Carlton supporter that thinks he's a Collingwood supporter. If that makes any sense.
Hmm.
Oh, what was that? What was that? There was like a comment I made. I want to say it was. Give me a second. Alright, hopefully you guys didn't hear all of that.
Yeah. So, do you reckon we'll beat Carlton in the VFL finals?
What's that? Sorry.
Yeah.
You reckon we'll beat Carlton in the VFL finals?
Yeah, I reckon that was just the because I think as well, because the AFL aren't playing, don't we theoretically get a stronger side in anyway?
I assume so. Yeah. We'll probably
Yeah.
get Kruger back in the VFL.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Yeah, if we could do that, I would be really happy about that.
And it'll be at Vic Park, obviously.
Oh, I'd wait for that to be confirmed first, though.
Yeah. Oh, and Richmond's back to ninth. They missed out on finals.
Yeah.
Crocker. He played. Not Crocker. I think it was Crocker actually.
Yeah, it's Crocker.
He
He
got a
plays
big
for.
goal or something. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, it just shows, like, our key position players, like, we didn't have enough as it was, and then on top of it too, like, they just were so, like, that's the one thing that we definitely need to improve on next year. Not that you can really, but, like, we really need to find a way to not, like, lose so many key position players.
Hmm. Oh, did you see at the start when Darcy Cameron done his knee? I thought it was the PCL.
What, in the AFL?
Yeah.
But he played out the game though, so he's alright, yeah?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, I nearly, like...
Like
yeah.
he got a crash of knee. Like he went into like right contest and his knee hit its knee or something, and he went to the rooms and done a test, and it was all good. He came back on the ground. So I'm assuming it wasn't a
Storm's coming too.
serious injury.
Yeah.
Like Grundy had.
Yeah.
I'll do my videos tomorrow and I'll just get all that all sorted. And then,
You're doing VFL videos too?
yeah. I've W this week too coming up.
Oh,
Definitely
true,
be
yeah.
doing it.
We'll have a good team this year, I reckon. By Malloy will go one step further.
Yeah. Yeah, Florida's always known for being really hot, yeah. Because, I mean, I'm a Miami Heat supporter, so I'm always hearing, like, how hot it is down there. And, yeah, don't know what the persimmons is. But, yeah, if you recommend it, I might look into it.
It's fine up ahead there.
Did you see the band Kiss of the game?
The what?
Oh,
Kiss, the band.
Oh,
They're at the
yeah,
game.
Gene Simmons, yeah.
Yeah. I was going to go to the concert actually tonight. I think it was last night.
No, it's he was saying something about Tuesday.
Who was?
Gene Simmons. He was saying, like, yeah, I want you guys to arrive Tuesday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because there was a concert last night and there was one tonight.
Okay, then I don't know what he's talking about then, because he
And then
definitely
they're
said
still one
something
in
about
Brisbane or Sydney.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there was definitely
This is
something
the
about
last time
Sydney.
ever in Australia too, because they're like 70 odd.
Yeah.
have they confirmed it's the last one?
No, I think it was when it got released. It said last time ever in Australia.
Yeah, but they're like 70 Kev, like, they're not going to be around for much longer. At least, like, on a professional level.
Look at ACDC.
Yeah.
They're all like bloody 60, 70.
Alright, we gotta go. Storm.
Bullshit.
Do we know what date the Viva finals are going to be on?
Next week.
I think next week, yeah.
Yeah, we don't know a specific day,
At
but
least it'll
yeah.
be for you to watch.
It's either going to be a Saturday or Sunday, though, so that they're not going to do a Friday night or anything like that. So it'll either be Saturday or Sunday.
At least it'll be for you to watch next week.
Yeah.
Steve Casey lost to, who was it? Spafford, I think.
Mm.
Actually, it will actually help if we played it as in guys in that Viva.
Brisbane.
Kids in that figures.
Brisbane bets Casey.
I was hoping that Foxy would have won that.
Yeah. Oh, got one. Got him.
Ah, come on. There we go. Ah. On.
Oh no. I knocked one bomb down.
Oh, fuck off.
There we go.
Oh, good.
Ah, come on. Caught in 2 mines there.
I'm
Ah,
gonna go to bed.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
Alright, all good.
Alright, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Reviewing that will come out tomorrow as well. But until next time, bye for now and go to my guys.
Yeah. In fact, actually, I might just end the streaming. I think here actually.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. All right. Return to lobby. All right. I would like to thank everybody for tuning into the stream. I would like to thank everybody for the support that they have shown. Obviously, we had a great win. I'm going to try and figure out how to get this all sorted. Oh yeah, okay, I'm back now. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get all this sorted, and hopefully I can start doing some more. Or start doing some not Streamlabs. What's it called? Yeah, basically where I get to talk to the fans a bit more and have a bit more engaging sort of like content. But yeah, we'll work out all of that in the meantime and get that figured out. But yeah, for now, we've reached the end of the stream. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the content. If you haven't already, make sure to like the stream and subscribe for more content. But until then, that is it for this stream. All right, see you guys.